Gang, 1MEREE dropped nohot. Alright, now y'all know we gotta tap right on in with it, brothers. I do hope y'all enjoy the reaction as always, gang. You know, and make sure y'all go tune in with everything else over the channel. We got over 3,000 videos over here, you know, so I really want y'all to go lock in, tune in with them. Even the old videos, you know what I'm saying, like from 2 years ago, even go mess with those, you know, see what those about. Because look, that's when I first started, so it might be a bit cringy. Y'all can go clown me if y'all want to. I'm not tripping, alright? But definitely, ooh, excuse me, damn. Shit. But definitely, just go make sure y'all tune in with the videos that we got over here. You know, I got different playlists on the channel as well, especially if you're new to my channel, you know. And like I said, there's a lot of videos over here. Just go to the playlist. You feel me? I got everything separated as far as drill goes, you know, different cities that do drill, different states, whatever the case, you know. Just make sure y'all go tap in with it, man. But like I said, we got 1MEREE nohot. Now, I seen this on the YouTube page. I had to immediately put into the watch later so we could get on this. Y'all know that's how I do my videos. Anything I see or anything that y'all request, watch later it is. And we just gonna do it in the lineup, you know? So, yeah, man, we finally on to the 1MEREE. I'm ready to see what he gonna talk about. Y'all know 1MEREE becoming trim. And one thing about 1MEREE, he has improved a lot as far as just his lyricism and his flow. You know, he has really started to tap in with just that, like, you know, hitting different notes, hitting different bars, having different timing and different pauses in his music, you know. So I'm ready to see how he gonna really just release this one right here. But 30 likes on the game. Let's get into it, man. Hold on. Wait. Man.
You gave me a chance, I was waiting. It's a shot in the door, but
nigga try be in the car without no hot, now we got a bucket. My brother outside with the ARP in his hand, he don't gotta tuck it.
Hold on.
Nigga start cutting, they open his face here, nigga, I love it. I love the guys, if I put 100K right here, they won't touch it. You can ask 40 a nigga that be with the ops, he my little cousin.
The homies is real. Let's pause it right there, cause the homies is real. He said if I put 100K right here, the homies not gonna touch it. That's real. Cause you know some niggas' fingers is so slippery. They got that 5-finger discount on lock, my boy. You know what I mean? Like, look, if you can't leave 100,000 right around your homies, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it realistic for like myself. You know what I'm saying? Look, the game, I ain't gonna lie, my game, my ass shit tight. Y'all might have already reached that 100,000, but shit, look, for me, for example, if I can't leave at least $100 around the homie without it getting took, you're out of here. Because that means I know for a fact if I was to get $1 million and leave it on this table, that whole million be gone. And I'll be so depressed, I wouldn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? This nigga might fly out the country, change his name, change his face. Nigga might go get height surgery. Like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we had to pause it right there. That's loyalty, bro. That's real. He said I could leave 100,000 right here, and the homie's not gonna touch it, brother.
And he don't gotta tuck it. Push up on niggas, start cutting, they open his face here, nigga, I love it. I love the guys, if I put 100K right here, they won't touch it. You can ask 40 a nigga that be with the ops, he my little cousin. But I can't kill my cousin, that's my grandma's side, I love him. I can't trust him on my brother, if he come close, I'm still clutching. Nigga, fuck the cops, a nigga try to take my life, bitch, I'm still ducking. I'm in the streets to fill, I cut niggas off cause they not real.
Right?
You cannot eat off me, nigga, that shit rents if you ain't killed. Yeah, swinging and niggas start ducking they top and crashing the wheel. Bitch ass nigga, I cook for saying my name, what you think this is? Banging on shit like Andre jumping for real, but don't hit kids. When I got hit with the Drake, don't know what he doing, that nigga a Vic. If this nigga fuck my bitch, you can have that bitch, I'm not no simp. We caught a nigga trying out with the guys on the step, then he got drenched.
I like the flow that 1MEREE is coming with on this beat. Am I tweaking? Like, I feel like he applying pressure right now. Like, he is hitting for sure. I like what he's saying. And again, just the flow style of it, though. I feel like the flow that he giving off right now for this beat is hitting so perfect. Like, personally, that's just how I'm feeling. Y'all let me know, though, gang. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. But, you know, for me personally, how it's sounding, how it's coming along so far, he talking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy done dropped some shit. I ain't gonna lie. And it just how he going in too, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting some energy from this song. I'm functioning with this. That's what I mean. Like, 1MEREE definitely been diving in, you know, as far as his music, as far as his lyrical sense, you know, and really just applying pressure on different aspects of the music too, you know. And I think that's dope. Like, we really starting to get, you know, even more creativity from him than we already were before. You know, he's starting to apply more pressure. He's starting to punch even harder on the music, you know, and I think that's super important, especially when you talking about Philly drill, you know, especially when you doing Philly drill. Like, you got to punch even harder after, you know, every drop. You got to go harder and harder and harder and harder, you know, and it's like you got to climb this continuous ladder, you know what I mean? And I think that's so dope because all that's doing is sparking even better music, you know, from the artists. It's sparking even better creativity. You know, so I think it's fly shit, no lie. Come on, 1MEREE.
When I got hit with the Drake, don't know what he doing, that nigga a Vic. If this nigga fuck my bitch, you can have that bitch, I'm not no simp.
Right.
We caught a nigga trying out with the guys on the step, then he got drenched.
Hold on.
I went to jail for a gun, when I was Ebola, I know I was sitting. Get to the money, stop bitching. Run that shit up and start wishing.
Right, hold on.
Or even a V if I think you fishing.
Hold on, y'all hear what he said, though? Y'all hear what he said? He said, get to that bag, bro. You gotta stop wishing for that shit. No bullshit. You gotta get to the money, gang. You can't wish for it. Because, bro, look, I promise you, gang. I promise you, bro. If it worked like that, if we could just sit in the room, right? Say, like, it was like protocol, right? Some type of rules and regulations set for everybody in the world. When you hit 13 years old, you can wish for whatever you want, right? And it's gonna come true. And if we was the type to wish for $1 million, don't you think everybody in this world would be rich right now? We wouldn't have no homeless people. We wouldn't have what people call bums. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have a lot of the stuff that we had if it worked just with a wish. You know what I mean? You got to really get up and go work for that shit. Like, you got to get off your ass and really go work for the shit that you want, gang. It's not just going to come to you like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, I wish it happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I had me about 10 cars, a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be going crazy over this way. like, no bullshit. You feel me? But that's not how life works. You got to really get up and work for what you want. You know? And I understand we got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, people in our generation, too, that don't have to work for shit. They're spoon-fed as shit. You know? Like, you might have been born into a rich family to where you don't have to work for nothing. But to just have the mindset of, like, nah, I want stuff for my own. Like, I want to be able to do for myself. You gonna work for it. You know what I mean? And I feel like if everybody just got on the ball, like, hey, okay, today I'm going to get up. I'm going to try to do something different. I'm going to try to get me a bag today. Now, how I'm going to do it, I don't know. Sit there and plot something out. But it's so many different ways to make some money, gang. I promise you. And shout out to all niggas that get up off their ass every morning or every night or even during the day to go to work. You feel me? And work a continuous job to have continuous income. I'm proud of you, gang. Real shit. Get your bag, bro. Like, I don't care if you fucking shoveling shit out the sewer, nigga, as long as you making some money for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people be so twisted, like, they don't want to work at this job because they might have to flip patties all day, or they don't want to work right here because they might have to clean the bathroom. Like, bruh, get you some money. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole goal. And fuck a nigga that's gonna clown you for having a 9 to 5. That mean, fuck that nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you go that way then. Clearly, life is gonna work out for you great because, alright, you got it. You know what I'm saying? But applaud all niggas that got the 9 to 5s and applaud the ones that just a hustler, straight up hustler. You know what I'm saying? That just get up and they make a way. However they make that way. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, gang. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go out and rob nobody, but you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do to benefit yourself. You know what I'm saying, to have some type of money, bro. Because like I tell y'all too, man, you can't buy shit in this world without money. Like, dead ass. Even the smallest bag of chips gonna cost you 25 cents probably. You're probably more than that because inflation is a bitch right now. But you know, even back then when you could buy that 25-cent bag of chips, you still had to add that 25 cents. Regardless if it's a quarter or a penny, you know what I mean? Like, get your bag, gang. You can't do shit without it. You can't.
The switch you with me, I be bipping. I'm smoking a rack where this shit keep hitting. The perk got me in my feelings. I think about Booga and one start drilling.
Wait.
Too much pain, no healing. I'm taking it out on the ops. I'm a villain.
Yeah, he said he taking it out on the ops. He a villain.
One hand. I was just stuck in a can. I came right home and got an advance.
Hold on. Hey.
I was just stuck in a can and came right home and got an advance, though.
You gave me a chance, I was waiting. It's a shot in the dark, but
Yeah, 1MEREE dropped something for us, gang. I'm not gonna lie. He gave game in the music. He talked this shit. You know what I mean? And he pressed the line with the lyricism on this one. I gotta give it to him 110%. The flow was super tough coming along with this beat. This beat was fire, by the way. Shout out to the producer for sure. You did this beat, brother. But, you know what I'm saying? Just how he flowed on here and really angled the song. I thought that was super, super, super tough. So, shout out to 1MEREE, gang. Like, definitely keep, you know what I'm saying, being consistent. Definitely keep dropping the music. Definitely stay in the studio and keep going harder and harder, bro. Because, like I said, he's improved a lot. You know, especially from last year up until now, we've heard a lot of improvement coming off of 1MEREE's music. You know, just the different changes, the different things he's been doing, you know, different skills he's been taking in. Like, bro got some shit going on right now for sure, so keep it going, man. But, gang, y'all let me know how y'all felt about this nohot in the comments. 30 likes on it. See you on the next one.